안녕하세요. 자이앤트TV 시청자 여러분. 네, 오늘은 아주 특별한 장소에서 방송을 찍게 됐습니다. 네, 여기는 뉴욕 허드슨 강 옆에 있는 제빗 컨벤션 센터라는 곳입니다. 한국으로 치면 코엑스 같은 곳인데요. 네, 여기서 오늘 정말 저도 지금 믿겨지지가 않는 행사가 열리고 있습니다. 팬데믹 이후 처음으로 수천 명이 참석하는 대규모 대체 투자 분야 컨퍼런스가 열렸는데요. 컨퍼런스 이름은 SALT, SALT라는 컨퍼런스입니다. 네, 스카이 브릿지 캐피탈이라는 미국의 유명 헤지펀드가 매년 주최하고 있는 행사인데요. 매년 이 행사는 라스베이거스에서 열렸습니다만 여행이 지금 자유롭지가 않기 때문에 대부분 참석자들이 또 월가에 있기 때문에 처음으로 뉴욕에서 열렸습니다. 오늘 이 안에서 엄청나게 뜨거운 격렬한 토론이 벌어지고 있습니다. 직접 눈앞에서 볼 수 있다는 게 굉장히 저는 떨리고 설레이고 있는데요. 제가 오늘 여러분들께 이 행사의 핵심 내용들을 소개해 드리겠습니다. 자, 그럼 한번 들어보실까요?
Our other favorite topic, you know what it's going to be? Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
5 years from now, what's it worth?
If we're right and companies continue to diversify their cash into something like Bitcoin, and institutional investors start allocating 5% of their funds towards, I'll just say Bitcoin for right now because we did that, we framed it for Bitcoin, could be for other cryptos as well. We believe that the price will be tenfold of where it is today. So instead of 45,000, over 500,000.
If you could own Bitcoin, Ethereum, or some other crypto currency, and you could only own one, which would it be?
That is becoming a harder and harder question to answer. I think I'd default still to Bitcoin because countries are now deeming it legal tender, and we haven't even put that into our thinking. Ether, however, is seeing an explosion in developer activity thanks to NFTs and DeFi. I'm fascinated with what's going on in DeFi, which is collapsing the cost of the infrastructure for financial services in a way that I know that the traditional financial industry does not appreciate right now. So it does have to move from proof of work to proof of stake. That transition is underway and seems to be taking hold. Here's how I'll answer that question. Our confidence in Ether has gone up dramatically as we've seen the beginning of this transition from proof of work to proof of stake. We'd still probably do 60% Bitcoin, 40% Ether.
The ability to offer effectively a yield product on some of these cryptocurrencies, specifically Bitcoin, will work.
Yes. I think regulators, our working assumption from the beginning was that, and this was based on meeting with them, meeting regulators, both state and local and federal, was that no regulator wanted to be blamed from preventing the next big technology breakthrough to happen in the US. And that has proven true. Now we've got Chairman Gary Gensler. I'm really happy he understands crypto and understands the merits of Bitcoin in particular. He is a regulator though, and he's a hardcore regulator. What Coinbase did, I mean, I was shocked when I saw Wells notice. Are you kidding? They haven't even released the product. Like, what is this? And I think what that Wells notice is doing, it's a call out by regulators saying, we got to discuss this stuff because this is happening very quickly. And I think we are going to bring courts into the system. This happened in Canada. A company called 3iQ sued the regulator there and won in court. So they were able to issue Bitcoin ETFs and closed-end funds and Ether as well. So I am beginning to think that Coinbase doesn't mind this at all. And if you saw the stock reaction, it hardly budged, right?
돈나무언니로 한국에서도 유명한 아크의 캐시우드 CEO가 앞으로 5년 내에 비트코인 가격이 지금의 10배, 그러니까 $50만 까지 오를 거라는 전망을 내세웠습니다. 제가 3일째 이 행사에 참석하고 있는데요. 이 행사는 헤지펀드 중심의 행사인데 대부분의 헤지펀드 매니저와 기관 투자자들이 비트코인과 가상화폐의 미래에 대해서 가장 많이 토론을 하고 있습니다. 네, 또 다른 놀라운 예언을 한 투자자가 있는데요. 한번 같이 들어보시죠.
And so Bitcoin adoption is continuing to happen. Bitcoin right now is $900 billion. Gold's $10 trillion, so we're 9% of gold. We're going to get to 100% of gold. We were probably going to get there next year, but we'll go from 9% to 16%, and 60% to 25%, and 25% will rise to 50%. And so 4, 5, 6 years, Bitcoin will be 500,000.
네, 이번 컨퍼런스에서 비트코인에 대한 낙관론만 제기된 것은 아닙니다. 세계 최대 헤지펀드인 브릿지워터를 창업한 레이달리오는 캐시우드의 전망에 동의하지 않는다는 뜻을 밝혔습니다.
To find that Kathy Woods, who was on the stage with me on Monday night, said that she believes, I believe her base case 5 years from now is that Bitcoin will be worth 10 times what it is today.
See, that doesn't make any sense to me because of the following.
네, 여러분, 자이앤트TV는 앞으로 뉴욕에서 보다 생생하고 살아있는 투자 정보를 전달해 드리도록 하겠습니다. 좋아요, 구독 꼭 부탁드립니다. 감사합니다.